They ramped up the speed on it. I think the first Indy 500 they were already pushing 100.
Yeah, wow.
And that's over 100 years. Oh, it was so old. They just ran the 100
something. Yeah.
I bet those two cars weren't going.
What?
I bet those two cars.
No, they probably were not. So, but that means by 1919 they were already pushing 100 on these cars. So that was when your mechanic was on there just hanging on the.
with his aviator glasses on. We're going very fast.
Crazy crap. Right?
I've got good news for you.
Spices and
Some of the stuff
The
they
honey
used
is what
to
is
do, man.
making me interested in that.
Me too, actually. The spices I can live without.
I'm feeling a little edgy.
The honey sounds interesting.
They did
And
not
usually the
have a lot of
spices-
Christmas stuff.
Usually spice
surprised.
is just like, it's not really all spice, but it's like anise and...
Right.
There's this in like a Christmas cookie one. I'm like, I'm not doing no fucking Christmas.
Thank you.
Every time I've tried a Christmas
Oh, this has got a little bite to it, gentlemen.
Oh yeah, it does have a bit of booze. Yeah.
every time I've tried a Christmas cookie beer,
Yeah.
it just...
Well, that's good because I haven't had hardly any beer.
It tastes like something that rhymes with anise.
It's good to hear that you're.
Yeah, it does.
Good to hear that I'm helping you out.
Yeah. We may have drank a little this week.
Low alcohol.
Really barked out night was the worst.
I was telling you, we were doing shots all night.
Yeah, I only did 2 of those, but I drank a shit ton of beer.
See, but the problem is I did every one of those shots. So every time we walked over there.
But the upside, I drink every one of his beers, so that's the...
Literally, I come back, like, I just ordered.
You took too long! The waiter took so long to come back, and he took too long to come back, and that combination meant he got no beer.
Sucker. What you get?
Oh, it is the thing.
Hey,
That is what one of my friends told me is like, okay, you ordered the beer, but you don't come back in time to get your beer?
That's right. Mine now.
My beer. If you have taken a sip out of the beer, it's your beer. But if you have not had a single sip out of that beer,
Yeah, no, it just
My
can't
beer.
sit there getting warm.
Alright.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this.
All right.
Hey, we were thinking after about his 5th whiskey, we just keep telling him, no, you drink that.
Japanese whiskey. I had one time.
Oh no, we were drinking Jameson.
Oh,
I mean,
Well, that's not true.
we
Whatever they
drank
had
all
was-
we drank all the Jameson out first.
I was wondering if anything got drank out.
And then whatever they had.
Yeah.
but they had one that I got to try when I was off clock
Yeah.
at when I worked for security at Foxconn. That was really good.
Japanese whiskeys are very good. This
Yeah.
is like Satori and stuff are actually really
Yeah.
good whiskeys. Boy, they do love their whiskey in Japan. So literally every place you go, not only serves beer, they always have highballs.
Mm-hmm.
Every fucking place sells highballs. They
We love a good
Nice.
highball.
They love their
Nice.
highballs and they love their whiskey.
I don't hate that.
No.
I'm
All
having
right.
a brain fart on what a highball is right now. I'll have
Whiskey
to...
soda.
Okay, I was about to say whiskey and
You can
something.
use different flavor sodas, but generally it's whiskey soda.
Put it in a
seem to
nice
like-
glass.
Like a lemon soda.
Yeah, they did. There was a lot of that with the whiskeys, yeah.
That doesn't sound like something.
No, it's okay.
I like something a little bit. I for some reason lemon almost always tastes like
I can't-
a chemical to me.
Tastes like Dawn.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
It does.
do-
It tastes like Dawn. Just,
I can't
yeah.
do-
Not Dawn like the girl.
No.
I can't do lemon or lime sodas anymore.
Yeah.
My colonoscopy that I
Oh, yeah.
when I found out that they gave me the gallon of prep because that's covered by insurance and I wouldn't have had to pay anything. Then I found out, I could have paid $20 to have like a small thing that I needed to drink.
Right,
That
it's that gallon fucking jug they give you.
which
Well,
it tastes vaguely like lemon lime, but yet it still caused me.
no. Part of the
To
reason
not.
they give you the big jug is to rehydrate you.
All right.
But every
All right, let's roll this. Enough colonoscopy talk.
Colonoscopy talk.
Good guys, games, and beer.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that, Larry, because there was so much coming out of me.
Yeah, I know.
Live from the sixth
Go down
floor
the
basement, it's the official show of buttholes. Guys, games, and beer.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. This week, you get a double help at a Guys, Games, and Beer. We'll be here today. This today.
Not
Not
today.
that other today.
No, this today, Rob.
Well,
This
you know what?
today.
You know
This
what? It's funny
today.
because we had different
todays.
todays.
Yeah, you had 2 todays.
We've had 2
I get
todays.
1 today.
We went backwards in time.
To be fair, 1 today was enough for me.
We left Japan at
About 5:30.
6:30
Oh, that's
p.m.
right, because we boarded at 5:30.
Yeah, so that's when the plane took off at 6:30 p.m.
And we got in here at 3.
On
At
the
2:30.
17th,
Yeah.
and then we arrived at 2:30 on the 17th. So we literally went backwards in time. So,
All right, hey.
Gotta
which
be
is
back
crazy
in time. They
shit.
had a DeLorean. It was pretty cool.
By the way, we just were focused on having a good time. We meant to do more podcasting and stuff, and well, maybe we were drinking.
There may have been some drinking
Yeah.
involved.
How's
We might
the
have
jet
forgot.
lag?
Don't know yet.
Oh.
We'll see.
Find out in
I
a
mean,
minute.
we just landed and came over here. I mean, we
Yeah.
literally got through the airport.
Let's go to the studio.
No, exactly. Yeah. Went to Larry's house.
Wait, the guys are drinking. Let's go.
That was more my thing. I hadn't had a beer since we were on the plane, Larry.
And they were
My
free
God,
on the
man.
plane.
I know.
Free
I know.
on the plane.
I know. All right. So hey, speaking of not having a beer, I could use another beer, Rob.
So, ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Beer chord. Today's beer is Christmas Ale by Great Lakes Brewing.
Rob's getting in the
Viewing.
spirit.
Brewing. They're not viewing, they're brewing. Since 1992, we've toasted the festive season with Christmas Ale, and our brewpub's annual First Pour Party is one of our merriest traditions. The unofficial holiday kickoff packs our historic brewpub with warmth, joy, and barf. No, and plenty of Christmas ale pints. So many, in fact, that our bartenders pour a pint of Christmas ale every 5 seconds all day long. Thanks for making it part of your celebration. Cheers. Christmas Ale is a holiday classic, fully decked with fresh ginger, cinnamon, and sweet honey.
All right. The honey part intrigues me. The 7.5 though.
Does that make
So
it
it is
neat?
a 7.5.
You can smell the spices, man. You can smell
Can
it.
ya?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, this is Christmas in a can.
It does smell
Canned
like
Christmas.
Larry, it would
People drink this all night
It
long.
would be a mead if that was what they were using to ferment it.
I know, that was my question.
But yet,
I doubt that.
I highly doubt.
Or they just added it after.
And remember
the
what you
fact?
said, even though they said cinnamon and stuff, what does it taste like?
Tastes like
Allspice.
anise.
Tastes like anise.
And it's a little bitter on the end there.
It's very bitter. But
It is very
7.5, I expect that.
There's a little bit of cinnamon I'm getting, a little bit,
Only on the front end, man. It's all anise on that ass.
but yet all
On the ass end, it's all anise.
It's all anise.
and they
Yeah.
didn't mention anise.
No, they
in
did
there.
not, which I don't
But
understand why I'm getting that flavor.
That's all I'm getting.
Oh, Christmas ale pairs well with roast duck, spiced desserts,
And black
ugly Christmas-
licorice. Oh, wait.
and ugly Christmas sweaters. That's a genetic thing. You either like black licorice or you don't. It's genetically.
Same thing with cilantro.
The
Yeah.
cinnamon's really sticking with me.
But
I wonder, are those
Yeah.
tied together?
Are you getting
here's the
cinnamon?
thing that I find to be interesting, though. I hate black licorice candy, but I like licorice root.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yes.
but you really gotta limit it because it will kill you.
Yeah, because
It is a poison.
chewing on licorice root
It's okay.
is great for your voice.
Right.
So therefore, when I'm
But again, a
at-
poison.
yes. Well, so is alcohol,
Alcohol.
aspirin.
Pretty much everything.
LSD.
No, but it's
no,
like
that's not.
if you eat like a bag of licorice, black
Oh.
licorice every day, it will literally kill you.
Wow, good to know.
Yeah.
Don't even
You
bag
know,
like
it's
this every
unlikely to
day,
happen
kid.
for me.
But-
I mean, I don't
Black
mind
licorice.
it.
But yeah, it's
Like good at plenty, good at plenty.
it's something when I'm at working at Bristol.
good-
You can chew that while you're
I will
working?
chew on a stick, and people are going, "You're eating a stick," and I'm going, "No, I'm chewing on a licorice root."
Oh. All right,
But
so
too much of that, and
I-
you will get upset.
not my favorite.
The front end, it starts off nice, and just that bitterness at the end.
It's
is
really
just,
bitter.
Yeah.
It's really bitter for. I did not expect a Christmas ale to be this
Do you
bitter.
think this should be warmer?
I think maybe. I don't hate it. It was in the refrigerated section, which I was kind of surprised of.
I feel
I mean,
like
it
this
feels-
might be a room temp beer.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I don't know if that killed the bitterness. I think that may bring that bitterness out more.
No, but yet I feel like the other flavors
Might
might,
come through better.
come
Yeah.
through better and may tamp down some of the bitterness.
Or at least cave temperature.
I mean,
Yeah.
clearly I'm drinking it.
Oh no, I didn't say I wasn't drinking it.
Like I said, the front end actually tastes good, but then you
Ah,
get
the
so
hell
much
with this.
bitter.
Yeah, there's a lot of bitter on the palate right now. I'm a bit surprised. on
You're a
the
bitter
amount
man
of bitter.
now.
It's almost like an IPA.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I am not getting so much better. on
Really?
this. No. not
I,
Try mine.
I get that, but I taste a lot of chemical.
See,
It
it's
tastes
just
very
different.
chemical to me,
Yeah, that too.
which is something I don't like.
Well, it's
I'm
about
overly
safe, but
sensitive
I'm
to it. I
just not
realize it.
feeling
But,
it.
No, you're not getting the bitterness. No, it's possible you don't get it.
well, maybe your buds are shot from whiskey.
Oh, well, I didn't let that happen too much. Boy, I tell you what. Strawberry fuse forever.
You got it. The crowd there was hilarious. So
I don't know what to say.
yeah, I'm torn on this one. I mean,
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
I would have another one.
Well, let's put that to the test.
all right.
Okay, you're at a Christmas party. You got your ugliest.
Hey,
You've got your ugliest
That's an awful
Christmas sweater
deep
on.
specific.
No. This is the Christmas ale.
It's a
You
Christmas-
got your ugly Christmas sweater on. You see this can
Christmas
glistening
party.
on top of that party cooler. Yes? No?
I'm going to look for a cow.
All right.
Hi, Jerome. Hey, Midge. How's it going?
Guys, hey! All right, Tyler, party cooler.
I might be able to be tempted.
There's holly hanging above it, too, may I add. So it's just begging you to kiss this beer.
Wait, oh, okay.
No,
yeah.
not holly.
wasn't
Not the holly
hanging.
we know.
Okay.
Depends on the type of Christmas party. If there's a lot of food that I can munch on while I'm drinking this, might deal with that bitter.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
that is a good point.
Oh, made with the right Christmas cookies.
That's what I was thinking, like just a
No,
little munching food.
you might be right. Larry, how about you? Party cooler?
No, I'm out.
All right. I'm going to agree with Larry. I'm out. I'm not grabbing this out of the party cooler. It's a little too bitter on the finish. And yeah, maybe with food it might help. It might think maybe warmer. But here's the problem: we're in the States. Nobody's fucking
Yeah.
gonna serve it warmer.
Right.
All right, Rob. How about you? Party
Well,
cooler.
I was starting to think like German Christmas, German wine kind of thing,
Like yeah, but I don't drink mulled wine either. I don't like mulled wine.
Anyways,
Rob, how about you? Party cooler.
Yeah, I'd probably do it just
All right.
because it's got a unique flavor. I do like an occasional unique thing in it.
That's
It's
fair.
there,
It is unique.
On the front end, like I said, I get the ginger and everything, and I get the sweetness, but then
Okay.
just
Now that being said, it's tasting less like the Star Anise when as I drink it. More of the other flavors, the ginger and the cinnamon are coming through more now as I drink more of it. All right. Well, now you're at the pub. It's the office Christmas party. Rachel's back there faxing her butt to everybody.
No, it's at a pub, so.
What are the facts at the pub?
Oh, okay.
As I told co-workers at
business
my
pub.
work's Christmas party,
Yes.
when they went, "Oh, you look like an IPA and or beer drinker," and I go, "Well, I am a part of a podcast that does that.
It literally does just that.
If we're out doing this, I'm going to over this. I would be choosing a mead or a scotch
Oh. Ooh. All right. Well, wow, you kind of elevated that quickly, didn't you?
because it's a Christmas party.
Oh, and I take it it's an open bar.
Yeah.
Okay, well, never mind. There you go, man.
He's
Open
standing
bar.
alive.
Open
He's
bar
standing
is
in
not
line for the fax
fair.
machine.
Oh God. Give it a pressed fruit bowl.
I got asked those questions, and they were like, "Oh yes, we think that you would probably do a beer. You talk about how you're on this podcast that does beer," and I go, "At a Christmas party? No, I'm getting myself a mead.
It's free.
Scotch. If I have to do a simpler drink, I'm gonna ask for whatever they consider to be an old fashioned."
All right.
Yeah, you know, an old fashioned.
I don't think I'd want to pay for it.
All right. No.
I mean, if that, again, at a party, I'm not paying for it. Like, all right, why not? But I don't. It's just not enough to justify that bitterness for me, where I'd pay for it in a pub.
No.
All right.
I would not pay for this either.
Larry?
No, I'm out on this one. At the pub also.
Agreed. This is not going to be my go-to at a pub.
Now, I will give it some credit. It's a 7.5. And I'm not particularly tasting high alcohol or higher alcohol to it. So if you just want to get smashed, it might be a good.
Yeah, you know, if you're looking to
I'd
get drunk
probably
fast.
IPA it, honestly. If I was gonna get my jingle balls on
Yeah, you're gonna get those ornaments. Slapping together.
I mean, I am drinking it pretty fast, so
It's fine. It's not a bad beer.
but yeah, I can't. I don't know that this is something like if I saw it at the bar, I'd be like, yeah, I'll pay.
Oh yeah, I want
$1
that
for
Christmas
jingle
ale
for it.
right there. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I would also.
Drinking it here is just
It's fine.
responsibility.
I mean, that I paid for it. It's fine.
Wow. I'm doing this because it's my responsibility.
I mean, I guess I paid for it.
Yeah, it is kind of your response. So you did almost kind of buy it at the pub, but,
Yeah,
but the
not-
pub is
I
good.
mean, not-
Yeah, no.
Knowing what I know now,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gone for the Christmas cookie one either. It was
No,
still
God,
gonna be
no.
better.
That's for sure I'm not ordering at a pub.
Oh, I might like that one.
I'm just not going to order this at a
We've
pub.
tried this.
It's either too sweet or too anus. Anus. That was a genuine
That was
slip
a genuine Freudian
Yeah,
slip
that's
there.
pretty funny.
Nice job on the Freudian slip.
That's a genuine slip there.
All right. Well, let's see what we think of this one, guys. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah, sideways. Yeah.
Okay. No, I understand. So it's again.
It did not rate well.
It did not.
Well, here's the thing. I think it's a little bit more bitter than we were expecting, especially when you say there's honey in it.
Yeah, that-
I'm not getting any of the honey.
I'm not
Yeah,
getting
not
any-
either.
I'm
That's
not
weird
getting
that you
any
say that.
honey.
Thank you.
They put it so much on there of and honey, and then mention honey in there. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
wait.
Where's the
Is-
honey?
If you roll it, you
doesn't
can get a little
honey
bit.
have a bit of bitter to it?
No, honey does not have any bitter.
No, it can have flavors. It can be flavored
Well,
clover
bitter
or
honey's
whatever.
been
Depending on
sending
what
me
flowers
the
are
wrong
Right,
way for a long
elder or
time.
whatever. Yeah, I think if they would have had the honey finish instead of that bitter finish.
I get the
Yeah.
honey on the front a little bit.
I
but
got
a little
no
bit.
honey.
I got no honey.
I even just swished it around like Rob was saying. I didn't get any
You can
honey.
get a little.
Yeah.
I
Not
gotta go for it.
Not
I
much,
got-
man.
I wouldn't say, hey, there's honey in this.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I got more cinnamon and
Right.
ginger as I rolled
If
it
you
around.
if you
but
get it on that front end,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not amazing.
No, it's a perfectly good Christmas.
It's not bad.
ale.
It's just not.
If you like your spicy or your spiced beers, spiced beers, and we've had a few on the show before, it's fine for that. It delivers on what they said except for the honey
Yeah.
part. You could have added more honey.
We'll get Ryan to drink that one.
Ryan will
It's
drink
not
anything.
Friday.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, I guess Judge Robbie should pass verdict on Great Lakes Brewing, Christmas Ale.
I don't want to say it.
You
I wrote
wrote
it. I wrote the script. On the charge of sucking my old Saint dick, I find you guilty. It's a G2.
Drink
Yeah, it's not all bad. I mean, we did drink it, and I drank it pretty heavily.
That's why I said it's responsibility now, because I have
Yeah.
to carry on the
I mean,
sentence.
I've left a quarter of a beer out in the sink before.
Yeah,
so
we have. There have been beers we
That's
have
not
finished.
bad. It's
Right.
Just, yeah.
There's only one that I've ever done, and it wasn't the emergency beer. I finished that one.
Oh God. Fuck.
Lord.
Stuff legends are made of. Emergency beer.
Oh God. I still have that, by the way. I kept it.
What the fuck?
When the
Why would
world
you-
ends,
You'll have
we're
one
gonna have that.
emergency
We're
beer.
gonna throw down that emergency beer.
Nukes are gonna be going off, and Rob's
It's
gonna
like-
crack a beer.
Yeah, it's gonna be like,
Oh,
death is welcome. It's gonna be that.
oh,
Yeah.
that's
Such a
why
bad
Kim
beer.
asked me, why do I still have a can of puppers in the fridge? And I go, because
I didn't think that was
when
bad.
the world
Again.
ends, I'm going
Puppers.
to crack a puppers and just go, you see here.
Well, hopefully it's
That's
a demise that has at least a few minutes to it, you know.
Yeah.
So you have time to finish it. You know, when the nuclear bomb comes, you don't have enough time to get her down.
Yeah, depends on where the blast zone
I mean,
is.
if it's Chicago, you know.
Oh, I'm also saying it doesn't have to be, the nuclear demise, just, whatever demise is coming.
Yeah, the upside of the current world state is we're back to being fearful of nuclear weapons.
Welcome
So,
back.
Welcome back to the 80s.
How you
folks.
Gen Xers feeling right now?
We're feeling at home.
I'm gonna tell you what, we better find.
We lived through this shit,
You
man.
better find some of those desks we had. Because those fuckers would protect
I
you from a
think-
nuclear blast.
I think
according
it's
to my
time for
Yeah,
a replaying
yeah,
of
the
the
top
day
would
after.
protect you.
Yeah,
But how did the signs?
there's good science behind it. Our best science.
So I don't know.
we'd
I don't know
survive.
if you guys know of the movie The Day After that was basically sold
God.
almost kind of as a PSA in the 80s. It was like a movie event, you know.
Oh yeah, I remember they announced it for like ever. That was rare back then.
Yeah.
Especially
that
for a
was-
made-for-TV film.
It was a made for TV. I think it was a 2-day event.
That was like,
2-day event.
oh my goodness. It was,
It didn't
it's
end
seared
well.
in my memory,
it
though.
It didn't end well.
that whole base.
But
Yeah.
But, you know, as people would do, you remember the young couple going, well, fuck it, let's fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that was about right.
That
Time
seems
period.
all right. That seemed both 80s and 80s nuclear fear.
I got all sorts of shit to say off the air about that, but I'm not saying it on here.
All right. So, hey, guys, like Rob said, we will be doing a second episode this week. Brown Liquor Christmas is this Friday.
Yeah, probably 6:30-ish, 7-ish.
And again, that's just kind of you hang around with us as we drink and get incredibly drunk. So please feel free to tune in.
Yeah, it can be pretty. I'll warn you of that.
Well, there might be some
Maybe we'll
surprises.
Stuff
respond
afoot.
to chats.
There might be some surprises.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be
If
too
there
drunk
are
to type.
So,
So we did a movie that one year. We put up.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put a movie in
That's
the
a
chat.
good call, actually.
Well, speaking of, if you're interested in that, if that happens, because we can probably do it from here, you can go to www.guysgamesofbeer.net, and all the things Guys Games of Beer are there. There's a link to Lionheart Racing, all the joys of racing without the rubber hot dogs. You can check that out. You can check out our Facebook from there. You can click right through. You can check out the Dankest of Memes by Master of Memetology, Dallas. You can link over to our YouTube if you want. You can go on to the podcast, which has a much cleaned up version of what's going on today. If I post this one, which I probably will. That's a good one to post.
I think so.
Actually. We've got coming up on there is a triple feature, which will wrap up the whole. Man, what the heck was it? I don't even remember.
PXS? PX?
Yeah, Pittsburgh. That'll wrap up Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and
Most
then,
of the
Gaming
most of
X
the
and
ba-
PGX?
Yep, most of the base interviews are already out there now for you to listen to.
right, and after that, then all the game hole interviews will be coming up next. So there will be all sorts of more interviews coming up on the audio podcast.
Yeah, we do have one post holiday interview as well lined
Oh,
up.
that's right.
Yep, so that one's coming up. Exciting stuff. I'm sorry I look tired. It was a rough day today. It was a rough
Oh,
day. You guys
it
were on a
was.
flight. So
For-
you-
yeah,
see that look?
Me and Larry have been up
Yeah,
like
that's the
25
look.
hours.
That's the look of a guy who's been up way too long. We're going to let this wrap. Thank you very much for watching and enjoy. the
Later
rest of your
on.
week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.